Here is an RCA tube type color TV, and this is a CTC-28A. I got this at an estate sale, and tube type color TVs have been very rare in recent years, so I was really lucky to have found this. It's got the deluxe type chassis that RCA used during that time period. They had two chassis lines. One was like the CTC-31 and 38, which was the cheaper one, but this was the better chassis, more like a CTC-16 or 17. Looks like it looks like the degaussing thermistor is missing there. Just the little metal disc has gone somewhere, so I probably have to try and find it. Okay, I think it must have got loose in the cabinet. I remember seeing that a lot on these. Also, it looks like some of the diodes have been replaced, but when I replace diodes, I like to replace all four of them, just so that you have a good, that they're all new, because it uses a bridge rectifier circuit. I've seen a lot of shorted diodes in these things. And we'll go ahead and put new caps in it. I'm going to take the chassis out of this. I don't think I've done a tube type color TV repair in, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. And I've never done a full capacitor replacement on one. So I don't think I've done a color TV repair except for the Zenith solid state one since I got this building here. So that's what I'm going to try to do. It looks like they put some new filament leads on the HV rectifier tube, and the picture tube is also new. It's a 23V ANP22. I'm not sure if that's black matrix or not, but it's got the warranty card for RCA Highlight picture tubes, and it was installed in 1976. And I think that this set is probably like a 67 or 68 model. There are the speakers. So we'll turn it around here next and see the front of it. I'm not going to even try and power it up until I replace the caps and get the degaussing circuit fixed and everything, because I know it won't come on, because the degaussing coil in these I think is in the B+ circuit, so that current has to flow through the degaussing system in order to even get into the rectifier diodes. Now I'll turn it around here and look at the front. Here's the front panel, and it's got the offset channel indicator. I think that the higher end RCA sets of this time period had that channel indicator sort of in between the control panel area and the CRT bezel. And the cheaper ones just sort of had it right in line with the control panel part of the set. It's New Vista Color, and it has the detented UHF tuner. It's not exactly like the later ones, but it'll tune a range of 3 UHF channels per detent, and then you just turn the fine tuning knob to select the particular channel out of that group you want. The control panel door swings open here. Let's see if I can get it open. And this actually has a sharpness control on it. A lot of the other ones, the cheaper ones, had a video peaking switch on the rear panel, 3 positions, which was for sharpness. It's got tone, AFT, color and tint, horizontal, vertical, contrast, and sharpness. The CRT has got a little bit of deterioration here. I don't think it's anything that'll really affect viewing that much, but this is actually a CRT from '76. I'm kind of surprised that one that relatively new is exhibiting the PVA problems. This was at an estate sale, and it was in like an apartment, like a little separate apartment near the garage of a house that probably hadn't been lived in many years. So this TV managed to escape a trip to the dump. But these are very rare, or at least in this area now. I have only seen, I don't know how many, just maybe one. I think this year of 2010 I've only got one tube type color TV. So I'm going to take the chassis out now, do a full recap on it, new diodes, will give it the full treatment. And even if the flyback is bad or something, I've got parts chassis. I've got a CTC-28 chassis, which should have a replacement flyback. So I should be okay to just recap and get it going again.